Back in the AKA pits with Carson Wernimont, who's working on his Chipotle sponsorship, but it's either that or an AKA soft compound burrito. We're not sure. But you had a heck of a run that second round. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I had a pretty good run going. First run I DNF'd, so I just got everything back together, started eating this awesome burrito, and magic things happened, and I finished 5th.
So you started eating the burrito before the run. Isn't it cold now?
A little bit, but it's still good. Chipotle is always magical.
Does that put a little extra pressure on you, especially in a race like this where 3 of your 5 runs count? You had a DNF in the first one. How tough was it to get your mind back in it for the second round?
You just got to put those things behind you and just put your head down and go. So that didn't happen, so we're just going to the front now.
And you're in the B heat, race 14, so there's a whole other group after you. Is it a benefit being one of the fastest guys in the second slower heat like that versus just running mid-pack in the A heat sometimes?
Yeah, in my opinion, being in the A heat sometimes can hurt you because you'll be running mid-pack and you'll have the leader come up, then you got to get out of the way. B heat, you can just run around in the front, get some good laps, and people are getting out of your way. So, and in my opinion, I like being in the B heat. I do better there for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I always wanted to be in the B heat too. It's easier to lead the way than it is to try to keep up.
Oh yeah. Getting past people is a little sketchy sometimes.
You're running the X-Ray car. You've been running that for a few months now, and some of the guys are doing pretty well with that car despite X-Ray not having a big team here.
Yeah. The car is really good out of the box. I'm really happy with it. There's a handful of us running it, and we're all putting in some good results. So, I mean, we're all going good. So hopefully we'll get a few in the main, maybe towards the front of the main. That's what I'm hoping for.
Is it difficult running a car that doesn't have a whole big team support here?
I mean, there's kind of the bonuses of having a big team support because you got like the team there helping you, but I'm pretty comfortable with setting it up myself, and things are going good, so I'm happy.
Well, you have someone pretty good over here in your corner helping you with four-wheel drive. It's the 1995 IFMAR world champion in the four-wheel drive class, Mark Pavitas, has been helping you out all weekend. How nice is it having him in your corner?
It's pretty good having Mark help me out. It's helped me out a lot with the setup and everything. We've been getting the car in the right direction. I've also had Golosi Jr. He's four-wheel drive world champion too. So we've got some good people on our team helping us go in the right direction. So
yeah, not many people here have that kind of help. You're kind of surrounded by stars here.
Yeah, I kind of got no excuses now. So it's kind of not good in that direction, but I mean it helps me a lot. So my cars are dialed. I don't have any excuses.
Are they tough on you if you have a bad run?
They can be. We've got high expectations, so.
10 whippings if you crash in the back corner.
Yeah, I think it's more than that.
Well, good luck moving forward today, and let's have more of that good driving.
All right, thank you.
Standing here in the Team Associated pits with Stephen Hartson, you had a heck of a run here in the second round, qualifying second overall. Tell us about how your run went and how your car's working.
Yeah, my car's working really well. I made a lot of changes yesterday, and overall it's working really well. My second qualifier that I just ran went really well. I didn't make any mistakes pretty much, and so I was really happy with everything that happened.
It looks like a lot of the drivers out there have just a little bobble here and there. It's pretty tough to put in 5 full clean minutes, so is it more just kind of backing off a little bit that when you do make a mistake, it's not a complete race ender?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of let off a little bit, but making a mistake is definitely not good, and the guys that are winning are making no mistakes, so it's important.
It seems like it's really tough in four-wheel, especially through some of these flatter corners. You really have to keep your speed up or you lose quite a bit of time. Is it a different driving style through some of that stuff than a typical off-road track?
Yeah, I mean, it's real flowing, and so you kind of have to recreate your own flow out there, and it's kind of like an on-road track almost, where it's really flowing, and it's kind of fun to drive on.
And we see the cars, obviously the four-wheel drive cars, running massive brushless horsepower. You guys land off that backside double after that big wall turn just wide open. Have you ever really driven on a track that the car's going faster than this?
Not very few, other than maybe like a nitro track, but it's really fast.
And we're starting to see the bleachers filling up a little bit. It's kind of exciting being up on the driver's stand before you race, look out and see a couple hundred people watching.
Yeah, it's real exciting, especially when there's people you know up there.
And does that create more or less pressure when you know that you've got people back there watching you?
I try not to think about that when I'm racing, but it's kind of a comforting feeling for me.
And are you making any changes to your car going into now that we're running all 5 rounds today, the last 3 rounds?
I'll probably just stick with the same setup I have on right now and just try to do the same thing again.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Reminisce back when I used to watch that Thriller.